Wait, what do I call you? I call you Soul
And Soul and Gramsy.
and Gramsy.
Yep, Soul and Gramsy.
Okay.
I call him Graham, but it's whatever.
So future Gramsy is gonna hear this. What's up, future Gramsy?
Yes.
Future.
I hope you.
I can already hear future Gramsy editing this, and he's like, "Oh, hey, what's up?"
This,
He's like,
Well, I
this
hope-
fucking guy.
I hope future
This
Gramsy's
fucking
doing
guy.
well. I hope you got your nice editing socks on, those good compression ones. You got your
They're made
special
of wool
drink in
too.
the morning.
They're nice and warm.
Yeah, they're nice and warm.
Yeah.
Cozy.
You just had
fluffy.
a nice bag of your favorite chips, and you're ready to edit.
Funyuns. I'm gonna get Funyun crumbs in my keyboard.
I'm gonna be honest here. I thought you said Funyun comes. I was like,
Oh
huh?
my god. I mean, maybe.
Wait, do you guys have stuff to drink? Should I have something to drink?
I got some water. You know.
I raw dog life, so it's
Let
okay.
me
have a
get something to
coffee.
drink.
Some dead inside.
Exactly, dog.
Raw dog life.
All right, welcome to the Compel Reality Podcast. The beginning is probably gonna get put in because I'm okay with it. But we are with ShortStack and TribeGreyWolf this time.
What's up?
What it do, Scoobies?
What to do, Scooby Doo?
So we got the backstory from you, ShortStack, last time. Let's hear Tribe right out of the gate. Let's go. What's the
Makes you
backstory?
tick.
TribeGreyWolf
Yeah.
origin
come
story
from?
right off the rip. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
I was gonna make that fucking joke. I was gonna make that goddamn joke, bitch.
Sorry.
You're talking from me. No,
What is that? What does that mean, though? I don't understand the question.
like what? How'd you come up with the name TribeGreyWolf?
Yeah, just tell us a little bit about
how did you
yourself,
start? How did you start making content or whatever? You can do a whole backstory if you want to. If you want to even go further back, go for it.
Well, Tribe-Grey-Wolf. So Grey-Wolf is my actual last name.
Oh shit!
No
So-
shit, that's fucking badass, bro.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. So that's my last name, me and my wife. And we just, every time we're photographers, so we made TribeGreyWolf Photography. And because every time we'd shoot someone, they'd feel like family afterwards. So I was like, dang, and we're Native American. So I was like, they're joining our little tribe.
Hey.
So we're like, oh, let's be TribeGreyWolf.
That's
Make
pretty
the tribe
fucking
bigger.
badass, dude. I like
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
fucking sweet.
Yeah, thank you.
I was not expecting the last name to be Grey Wolf. I thought it was just like an ambition,
Yeah.
like of like, man, I really like wolves, dog.
Yeah,
Like I don't know.
Nope. Yeah, so that's the name. And then what was my origin story of how I got into VR or what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
go for
let's
it.
Well,
hear it.
let's see. Where do I start? So first, how I got into VR was I went to the Microsoft store and they had a Vive, HTC Vive setup. And I went inside there and I was like, what is this? What is this new jazz you got here? So I tried some of like the Space Pirates and I saw this whale, this ocean thing. And I was hooked because it was insane. You could you're in a video game. Because I was already a gamer, like a competition gamer. So I did competition for Call of Duty and Halo back in the day, MLG. What?
No shit.
Hell yeah.
Like classic
very-
MLG, right? Like
Yeah. I was
Holy
really
fuck.
competitive. Like, I didn't play for fun. I only played for pink slips.
So that's why you wanted to kill everybody in TTT.
Yeah, when I played with you guys,
It's like if I win, I get to destroy your Xbox.
Gramsy, when I did the TTT event, he was like, "Man, I just want to kill people." So now I know why.
He's
man.
got
Just
that
like, man,
competitive spirit. I respect it.
man. I'm about to just clocked all these motherfuckers right now, dog.
Just crack skulls.
when we played TTT, it was so hard not to shoot everyone. We're just standing around talking. That's why I kept throwing my gun away. I was like, I can't have this near me.
Yo, I kind of feel that, especially after you get backstabbed enough, right? Because at some point you're just like, man, I'm so tired of like everyone betraying me. What if I just run around and kill everyone anyway? That way I'll never get betrayed, right? It's simple.
Well, Soul was like, every time you're the traitor, just have at it. Go kill everybody. And I was like, traitor. Oh, darn it.
Unless you're short stack, in which case that means you also kill your fellow terrorists.
Yeah, that's true.
Man's just fucking mowed me down. He was like, you are indistinguishable from the rest.
literally fucking Scarface the shit out of everybody. fucking Modern Warfare 2, no Russian, bro. No Russian, that shit.
Yeah, that was great.
Remember, no Russian.
No Russian.
Oh, man. That was good.
Yeah, so it's really hard for me to be in a shooter and do skits. I can't. I just get the itching. It's a scratch that needs to be scratched.
You just
It's a high.
You just have to kill.
It just
It's that addiction.
I just black out and then I wake up to all my friends dead. Oh, what happened?
He just wakes up, his headset's out of battery, he's on the floor, he's like covered in a cold sweat, his socks are halfway off, his compression sock is torn.
I just got a bunch of Discord messages saying, dude, what the heck?
Like, bro, what happened to you? You completely lost it. There's like a hole in his TV that he punched through with his Quest controller.
There we go.
Yo.
All right. Sorry, technical difficulties. Okay, so hopefully we got the beginning just fine. Okay, with no issues. Okay.
Perfect.
So
we're actually back this time.
Yeah, now we're in the technical difficulties aside.
Now we're back.
How did you and Stack meet?
We met.
How did y'all meet?
Well, we are on rival bowling teams, and my team is always the victor. I'm just kidding.
That'd be a strange origin story. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that'd be a pretty ambiguous thing.
Of all things, fucking bowling.
Right.
So anyway, I was knocking this dude's pins, and then he just decided to fucking come up to my face and just started talking some shit.
No, actually, it was more of a love story. We both reached for the same ball at the same time. I got one finger in one hole. He had his other hole.
Jesus Christ.
Lord help me.
You guys are snorting and wheezing. I think it's a good origin story. Snacks, I think we're going to stick with that one.
Lord have mercy on my soul.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust. Okay, so how many knuckles are we talking here? Like 2 knuckles deep? 3 knuckles deep?
Full
Like
fist,
fisting or
half an arm? What's going on?
I feel like it doesn't need to be said that this podcast is like explicit, but I feel like maybe we should put like an NSFW tag on this one.
Who fucking bro, I talked about porn on the second one. Who fucking
that's right, you did.
Well, yeah, it might be for adults on this one. But our real origin story though was I was a photographer streamer, so I'd stream my editing, and then I was looking for other photo or video streamers, and I think I found Stacks that way. And he was playing games at the time, so I was like, oh cool, he's a photographer, videographer, and likes games. So I was like, hey, what's up?
Hey, what up?
And you had hearts in your eyes.
Yeah, just love at first sight.
Is that what you remember?
It was love at first sight.
Actually, yeah, you're right. I was playing Pop 1, and you hopped in on a Pop 1 game.
Oh yeah, I said, hey, let me join you, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up, just invited myself in.
As extroverts do.
As extroverts do. I was like, hey,
He actually showed me in Neos the other last night, and we were talking about shit
hell
like
yeah.
that.
How did that go?
It's actually really innovative, to be honest. I wasn't expecting the amount of customizability and freedom you had in that game.
I've
To be
heard
completely
a lot
honest,
of really good things about Neos specifically for that reason.
the freedom is absolutely nuts, crazy.
Like compare it to VR chat. How does it differ?
Dude, it's like doesn't even compare in terms of like in terms of creativity and
doesn't even
doing whatever the fuck you
compare.
want to do.
Yeah.
Free, absolutely free.
So what VR chat has against Neos, at least in my opinion, is the social aspect.
Right.
But who likes that? Not me.
Says the extrovert. Says the extrovert.
I'd expect Soul to say some shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's you barely see me in worlds, bro. So,
I tried to get this motherfucker to play Veil, and he's like, "Bro, but I don't want to listen to the kids in the lobby." And I'm like, I feel it, like I do, but
yeah, like I've only been doing sessions with like Panda lately. So in terms of VR chat, so
Yeah, well, in Neos, there aren't any kids.
Yeah, this is a true statement.
Really?
There's no
Zero
kids.
that is good in my book.
Yeah, because the menu system is too intense, so they see it and they go, I'm gonna go to VR chat.
I mean, Epstein might disagree if he were alive.
just be like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of retarded, so I'm a dip.
Yo, I'm gonna see myself out because I'm a bit
too
smooth-brained for this menu.
I'm gonna go grab my fucking hot dogs and go home. You know what I'm saying?
You do that
my
too well. How are you doing that?
I'm gonna grab my fucking popsicles and head on the VR chat. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Is that in Brooklyn or is that what is that?
I don't know, bro. I just do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Is that in New York?
New York accent.
New York, yeah, probably.
Got
Yeah.
a little Italian in it.
I'm surprisingly really good at impressions. So.
Yeah, he is. He is. He's like the master of disguise over here.
Master disguise.
Oh yeah, give me that fucking pork rind.
Oh yeah, Miss Piggy. Oh,
Oh,
Oh my god.
sit on my face, Miss Piggy.
That's
yeah.
crazy good.
oh yeah, you want these fucking frog cock? Oh,
Why is it your go-to?
I don't know why. That has always been both of our go-tos for some fucking reason. We'll be just like shooting the shit on like a Discord call or something, and just out of nowhere, we'll both just break out
Alright.
into it for like 10 minutes.
I'm gonna be honest here, okay? This motherfucker Gramsy. I'll be saying shit one fucking time, and he'd be saying this shit back like 100 times back. Like for example, if you know this man, I said come once. All right, I said come once in a video. He was in it. It was a survive. So it was a survive video, the zombie horror survival game. We were talking about the fucking meme with Keanu Reeves, and I said come once, and this motherfucker has not stopped since. And that was like 6 months ago. Okay. I have heard come at least once a day from this man, and it's gotten to the point where I just send him one letter. Okay, I just say K.
We heard it about 6 times now.
Dude, I'm just saying, dog. This motherfucker does not stop.
I am actually crying.
Oh my god! I don't doubt it, dude.
I need to know what Keanu. I'm gonna give up. You guys continue.
Keanu Reeves meme. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
The cyberpunk.
I don't.
Yeah, that one.
Never?
Never.
Bro.
It's like it's just like they take the ad that had him doing the Cyberpunk 2077 ad, and they clip parts where he says "come" out of context.
Yeah.
and then it just goes to the what meme, and it just says whatever he just like whatever they clipped. So like it's like what makes you come, and it's just like
And it just stops at cum. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll send
Even though the context was the full sentence as he said, "What makes you come to Night City?" Right?
Yeah, it's just what makes you come and just stops.
But yeah.
I'm sure we'll send a few memes after the podcast.
Perfect. Yeah,
Because it's honestly gold. It's honestly really gold, and it makes me laugh every time. But this motherfucker right here
it's
does
like
not
69
stop.
IQ humor, honestly, but I love it.
It's literally the smoothest of brain humor, bro. Like
yeah. Like
just dead
drilling out the
inside,
side
yeah.
of your mouth, smooth brain.
just drooling. So
That's the
good.
part of the internet you guys hang out on. That's the side that you
Yeah.
Yeah, do you see my Twitter?
Dude,
I literally just post cursed and deep fried memes, bro.
I think the both of us are pretty much like that. Like we just laugh at the most.
Yeah, but you're more
out of
professional
just
about it.
random shit. Like he knows. I sent him the same fucking Thomas the Tank Engine meme that I made out of the game that I'm working on, and it's like literally just a 6-second clip, and dude, it just sends me every fucking time. It's literally just like deep fried Thomas the Tank Engine. That's it.
Yeah. Just deep fried memes all
That's
day.
what it looks like. Oh, deep fried is a lingo.
Yeah, deep fried and cursed memes, man. I am all for deep fried and cursed memes. I'm the, as I stated last podcast, I am the biggest scuff lord out of everybody that I know so far.
So Tribe, I was looking at your various social media, like so you're big. You're pretty big on TikTok, it seems like. But what I noticed is it seems like you and your wife are pretty much like 50% on this channel. Like it doesn't seem like one person does more than the other. How does that like work for you guys? Because I mean, like there has to be things that like do you like conflict creatively on things that you want to do?
No, not really. We just think of ideas and we just kind of like try to plan them.
Okay,
separate
look,
them
Tribe,
to
that's
work
not
back and
fucking
forth.
interesting. You need to give me more to work with here. Come on, be like, yeah, we're at each other's throats, and then at the end of the day,
So
we come
anyway,
together.
he wants to stab me, you know.
No, that's cool though.
That's funny. No, not really. So she grew up playing games and she grew up playing Resident
Hell yeah.
Evil and watching scary movies and stuff, so she really likes it. At first she was a little motion sickness, but now she really likes it. She can play those scary games and I can't. I'm a wuss. I can't do those scary games.
Sounds like people I know.
Shut up. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm the only one that does not get scared from VR horror games, bro.
Well,
Yeah.
they get intense.
I
My
know.
imagination just runs wild with it.
I have FNAF VR videos on my channel. That's like the scariest thing I've ever done, to be honest.
Wait, what is?
Bro.
Five Nights at Freddy's VR.
Animatronics.
Help Wanted.
Jesus Christ.
That's like the only thing that really scared me.
I don't understand you, bro, because like literally nothing scares you, and then it's animatronics, and you're like quaking in your boots.
It's the jump scares, bro. It's
like-
the jump scares.
Yeah.
It's literally just the jump scares.
All right. whatever.
Have you played the Resident Evils though in VR yet?
I have not. I plan to, because I know there's mods and shit, and I want to so
They're
bad.
stupid
Yeah,
scary.
that's literally
Hey man,
never gonna happen.
I like
for me.
horror games, so I'm all for it. If they had Amnesia VR, which I know they do with the Vorpix, but I'm not for that.
Yeah,
but-
for sure.
But I would definitely do Amnesia VR. I would definitely do this. What's the other one called from the same company? Anyway, all of their games are really good for VR or horror, and I would totally play them 100%.
Yeah, it's super surprising that Tribe says he doesn't like scary games, but I was streaming the other night and he popped in and
Project
he's
Terminus.
like, "Hey, we're gonna hop into Terminus. Do you want to join?" I was like, "Yeah, after this match, I'm down. Sure, I'll hop in." And I think I'm the only one that screamed like more than anybody combined. So I didn't quite understand.
This is like the 4th time in the last week that I've heard of Project Terminus. What exactly is that?
Survival horror, isn't it?
So I can get cultured here.
Like a zombie-like game. You're in Paris, and then the whole world goes to crap while you're in a subway system.
Ooh.
Yeah, so then there's 4 players of it, and you gotta find your way out. And
Sounds very Left 4 Dead-esque. Or
sounds like
it kind of sounds like Survive
kinda.
a little bit.
yeah. I was about to say it sounds like really close to Survive.
It's kind of
Actually-
like Survive. The graphics, it's still in beta, I think, right, Stacks?
I think so. Yeah.
It's still
Well-
kind of awful.
It's a $20 beta, so I don't know if it's like
Worth.
beta. I'm not sure.
I mean, but it's a zombie game, so I'll try it.
Yeah.
I'd be light on the word zombie.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing too, and I think we only saw maybe 5 zombies, and we played for like 2.5 hours.
Oh,
Have you ever
3
seen
hours?
the TV show Lost?
I have not.
Well, there's
Lost?
this black. Yeah.
like the one where they're stuck on an island?
Uh huh.
I've seen. I think I watched like the first season. I think that was it.
Oh, well, there's a cloud monster on Lost, and that same cloud monster seems to be in this game, and it like chases you around the map. You have to move your controllers up and down like you're full on sprinting in order to
Like
sprint.
Blade and Sorcery type.
Oh,
Oh, can you do that? In
Blade and
Sorcery?
Sword. Yeah, you have to swing your arms to go faster. Yeah.
I did not know that. I've been walking around like an old granny this whole time.
same. Fucking same.
How about you, Stacks? Does your lady play any games?
Nope.
Or-
Nope.
no?
She's a 80-year-old lady in a 30-year-old lady's body. Doesn't know how to operate tech. Doesn't know how to press power on the TV. Loves gardening. Loves cooking. Loves cleaning.
I feel like I can just hear your voice is just like dripping with resentment.
Like just straight up.
Don't let her listen to this podcast.
No, it was funny because we were talking about this the other day, and someone sent us like this article saying that there's a pot shop in the metaverse now. And I was like, oh, wow, maybe my wife would actually hop into the metaverse. Obviously, not when she's pregnant, but she likes smoking the ganj. But the thing is like, she legit she's an old lady in a little lady body. Like, she just likes to fucking garden. She likes to, like, I don't know.
She likes knitting?
It's interesting. I think she's dabbled in it a little bit. Yeah.
Crocheting.
Yeah. Loves crafting. Yeah.
She likes making scrapbooks.
No, not
Collecting
scrapbooks,
old
but-
pennies.
Yeah. Just two opposite worlds. If it wasn't for me, I don't think she'd know how to operate like any tech.
That's insane.
I swear. Yeah.
Is she fucking Amish,
That's
bro?
why you guys get along so well, right?
Yeah. I guess so. Yeah.
Opposites attract, right?
Opposite
Was she a part of the Amish before, or what the fuck?
Yeah.
what is she, a Quaker?
She turns our own butter, and we just.
She goes, he milks the cows, eh?
He's out there feeding those chickens.
Hey, don't say that. She would like to get cows and chickens. Straight up.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. I think
Yep.
chickens are okay, but cows, bro? No, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I
I
think
would
it's really
only,
cool that
I would
Tribe
only
and
like
his wife
ironically
play
own
together.
chickens just so I could pick up the rooster and say, "Look at my fat cock." That's literally the only reason I would own chickens.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think
I'd
it's super
obviously
cool.
feed it.
Super cool that Tribe and his wife play together. I like that.
Yeah, that's
dope.
yeah.
That is pretty bad.
That was
Yeah.
pretty
You
awesome,
just
man.
bounce
Thank
ideas
you.
off of each other,
Yeah, for sure. That is cool.
I plan to get my woman a headset, but I mean, obviously our space currently isn't really big enough for 2 headsets. But I plan to get her one because I do. I'm getting that Apara headset, and then I'm gonna get a
The what?
Quest 2, the Apara headset.
The Arpara 5K.
Yeah, the all-in-one
The all-in-one Apara. I know. Tell me more.
Let me hear.
Arpara 5K.
Yeah, it's like the thinnest headset that's gonna be released. This
like
year,
a
supposed to be this
minimalist.
year. Yeah,
it's like a minimalist
it's very
headset.
tiny.
Ooh.
It's supposed to be somewhat of a competitor to the Quest, but I mean, the retail price is like 1K. That's the issue. But
yeah, I saw that one.
But there's reasons to why they're shooting for 1K is because all the stuff that's in it.
Yeah, and they don't have controllers too, right?
Yeah, they do. It's an all-in-one. I mean, they gotta have a controllers to operate it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I ordered it and I looked at it and made sure that it comes with controllers. So yeah.
Are you positive?
I will be
He's just gonna keep asking it over and over again.
I will be so fucking pissed if they send me a headset with no goddamn controllers. You have no fucking idea.
Are you sure about that?
I will. I will literally fucking fly out to China and be like, "What the fuck, my controllers, bitch? Come on, get my shit."
Where are my controllers?
But they've been
You
facing
better-
massive setbacks
Yeah.
on the
You
release of
better
that thing.
check for controllers, because I'm seeing index controllers connected. Yep,
Yeah,
index.
Yep. It's basically a Quest, but
Do you have an
minimal
index?
and I use an index personally. Yes, I have an index and an HTC Vive Pro, but the Vive Pro is in a closet because I have no place to hang it for nostalgia reasons.
Wait, yeah, and then he's using Quest controllers now.
That's
I have
the
a question.
controllers they came with.
Oh, it is?
I know it's possible to use Valve Index controllers with a Quest 2. Can you use Quest 2 controllers with a Valve Index? I don't
No.
think you can.
No.
Yeah, because
Cannot.
it doesn't have the cameras to track the rings.
Yes,
Oh.
correct.
And the
You
base
are
stations
correct.
aren't going to pick it up.
Gotcha.
You
so
are
those are the
correct.
controllers.
Yes.
Oh, you sent me a picture. Got it. That would
Yeah,
be
man.
rad, dude. How
I'm
much
gonna
is
get
it?
it.
So, wait. Okay,
I got
so a
it for
marijuana
5.
store in the metaverse, how does that work? Is it like
Honestly,
you walk in
I'm not
and
sure.
you pay V-Bucks and they give you a little bag of weed? Right?
Yeah,
Like a little electronic bag of weed, or is it like just a facilitation? Like you could walk in and you order it and then you put in your info and they deliver it to your
I got 5
doorstep.
card
It is.
points for this dime bag.
The article said that you would go into the store with your headset or whatever, and there'd be a specialist there explaining what they have, and you can order from the store and have it sent to you. But like, I was kind of confused, and I know it was super random bringing that up, but we were talking about my wife being an 80-year-old lady in a 30-year-old body. But not she, but I suppose, like, you'd think that wouldn't be possible because it's not legal everywhere, you know? So I don't know how that'll work out for them.
That's true.
That is true.
You can't
even know
ship
if it's
drugs
legal.
in the mail.
I don't even know if it's legal in my state.
Yeah, it's like some Silk Road shit.
Yeah.
Except, not ran in the underground of the dark web.
Wait, Gramsy, I got a question.
I have an answer.
What is
The
Wait,
meaning
so
of
are-
life.
The Muffin Man.
No, what are you
What
guys
is cum?
with this channel? Are you guys gonna start like using webcams, or are you gonna build a set in the metaverse?
Dude, I honestly, I don't know.
I'm waiting on him.
I've thought about it a little bit. Like we've talked about like having cameras so that we could like have our faces on here, which originally I was really into doing, but I don't know how I feel about it now. Just because we've actually tried doing it without webcams and it's like worked out pretty well so far. I think. I think inevitably we're gonna have to do something more with it if we really want to take the podcast to the next level. But at least in the earliest stages, like it seems like this is fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably either. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to hear your input on this, Soul. But probably either cameras of some kind, or maybe do some kind of like weird VR production with it.
Well, so what you wanted in the fucking beginning, you said we need to get some we need to do this live.
I know what I said. Okay,
we need some webcams.
Let's move past that.
All right, okay. And I'm like, bro, I'm chilling with whatever the fuck we doing. Like, I don't care. I don't care if it's just this. Like, I'm perfectly fine with just audio. I'm perfectly fine with it completely. I'm okay with webcam because I'm not afraid to show my face. I mean, I just did a fucking green screen video that I'm editing, and I've already shown my face before, so I'm not opposed to it. I mean, I could literally give two fucks. I could literally just shit in a dime bag. Look at it, then be like, okay, I'm good. This is fine. This is fine.
That would be a full ass dime bag, bro. That would be some weird smelling pot.
just lather it.
So
What is happening?
This is welcome to the Compel Reality Podcast.
So yeah, welcome to hell.
Where you get a scufflord and a VR news guy.
So there was something I did want to talk about. There's one story specifically that happened recently that I want to talk about. And I learned about it just yesterday. Okay. Have you guys heard of the Metaverse Manifesto?
No.
I'm gonna take that as a no. the crickets spoke volumes. Okay.
Manifesto?
Yeah, so there's like there's this quote.
No, I haven't.
Metaverse Manifesto, right? That has existed for a while. Actually, it's been around, and basically, it's like the rules of the metaverse, which is like basically outlining the laws. Not really the laws, just like the rules that make the metaverse what the metaverse is, right? Because the metaverse is supposed to be like decentralized. It can't be owned by anyone. It's the internet, right? There's all these things, right? And it's basically been around as long as the metaverse has been like a concept. So this guy, Nick Clegg, he works for Meta's, he's Meta's president of global affairs, okay? And this dude is actually a politician. He used to be the deputy prime minister of the United Kingdom.
Dang.
So he's a big wig, right? He's kind of a big deal. So he's the president of Meta's global affairs, and he wrote a new metaverse manifesto, basically on behest of Meta, right? Basically, like pretty much staking their claim to the metaverse, but then also going on to explain that you can't really define what the metaverse is, and that it's not a or the metaverse. There's only metaverse interoperable worlds or something like that. And just to give you an idea of some of the language that was used in this, just right off the top, there was these are my favorite pairs right here. Let me see if I can find them.
I love pears.
Wait, what?
I love
ShortStack just coming in for the answer. Just like, wait, what?
Can you re-explain all of that?
You like pears? No, I was saying that to you saying I like pears.
All right.
I'm gonna just say I'm legally retarded when it comes to this shit, so I'm just gonna
Companies rules,
be
people
stupid.
Technologies, privacy possible, metaphysical, and around potential. Those are my favorite catchphrases from the Metaverse Manifesto. Like, think
privacy
about that.
possible.
Privacy possible. Just think about that for a minute and let that sink in.
What?
That sounds like they're basically telling you to fuck off, right?
Yeah.
And I will.
They're saying like, yeah, you can have privacy if we allow it.
Yeah. I get.
Like it feels like it's like you have to be in, or you have to like a status to get it, you know.
I'll tell them to succumb to cum in their eyes.
How many followers?
What? You heard what I said, bitch.
You get 100K followers, and then you can have yourself some privacy.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah,
So-
I mean,
What you're
It's
telling
like-
me is
and then
I
they
have
also-
my cock and balls out, and then they'll for until I get 100K.
so they also
Yours
specifically
is
stated
mine.
it's going to take probably 10 to 15 years to completely create the metaverse, even though they specifically stated there won't be a or the metaverse.
Okay.
That's interesting.
It also sounded like Soul's starting a OnlyFans. I mean, OnlyFans.
Both are
There's
accurate.
gonna be Gramsci in there.
Frick! I messed that up.
I don't know, man. The OnlyFans sounds kind of relevant.
Yeah.
This is a note for future Gramsci. Make sure Stacks doesn't sound like you messed that up. Edit that part out. I'm just kidding.
Keep it in. Keep it in.
Keep it in.
As a matter of fact, bass boosted, please.
Bass boosted.
Bass boost lonely,
Bass
and then make fans quiet.
Oh, that's
Man.
funny. Well, that sounds awesome and confusing.
As I said, cock and
And
balls
not
in
awesome.
hand, and then what else? I don't know. I mean, I have no other point of view other than my cock and balls being in my hands, bro. I don't like. That's basically what the premise is, right? So I'm just gonna fucking chill with my cock and balls in my hands until I reach a quota. I'm good, dog.
Bro, hang on. One
Literal dogs barking. I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for him to yell diesel.
Wait, was that you?
Maybe-
Tribe, did you just woof at me?
Yes.
That wasn't me. He said that he saw a stranger walk by.
Oh.
Front.
second. Come.
And what I say? What did I say earlier? I hear it. I hear it come from his
metaverse.
fuking mouth
Bro,
at least once.
I look
Doesn't
at
matter.
pictures. I look at pictures of Mark Zuckerberg, and I feel like I can see the ones and zeros in his eyeballs. You know what I mean? Like you just like you get that feeling. Like it's like the what is it called? Uncanny Valley, the psychological phenomenon where it's like
Yep.
you can consciously register that you're looking at a human being, but because they're not quite a human being, your like mind is like throwing like subconscious
It
red
feels
flags
off.
at you. Yeah.
Yep.
That's like how I feel every time I look at Mark Zuckerberg.
I feel that.
Yeah. I feel
Just-
that too.
Alien.
He
It's
did.
weird.
I mean, he did kind of steal his way into where he's at right now
Oh?
Yeah,
Did he?
that's true.
with how Facebook
Would you care
started.
to elaborate on that? Because this
Yeah,
is news
with
to me.
how
On the
Facebook-
record.
Facebook started. It technically was called Slambook, and it was a college thing.
Slam book? Bro,
Yeah.
that sounds like a porn website.
Yeah, it was like some slam book. I think it was called Slam Book, and it was like in college they had all the women on this site, and it's pretty much like would you smash or pass type of thing.
Oh my god.
Sounds like a shitty
for
deathcore
real?
band.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
There's no way. Hang
And
on. I'm
he
sorry.
stole the code from them pretty much and
Well,
got
he
away
wrote
with
the
it.
code.
Oh, he wrote
the
it?
Code.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay. So
He wrote the code and the idea. Or no, and those dudes had the idea.
Oh, gotcha. So he
Yeah.
stole
What
the
the
idea.
fuck? From
Yeah.
the Denver Post before Facebook, there was a slam book.
It sounds like a shitty death metal band. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Yeah.
No, yeah. So he wrote
This
the
is
code,
real.
but then he had a better idea. He was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do, a Facebook.
Yeah.
He's like, you little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, I
Fucking-
forget like what it was in the beginning versus like how it is now, obviously, but
Yeah.
So in the
Um,
beginning, it was for the school of Harvard. That's where he was at, and then these twins approached him with the idea of basically like what you were saying, hit or pass. And they would take photos of the girl. They would take photos from the yearbook of it and put it in there, and then you can vote to pass or to hit it or
So
whatever.
what you're telling me is Markiplier didn't invent the smash or pass? Damn.
Wow. So what you're saying is that Mark Zuckerberg was actually Lightweight, the creator of the smasher pass trend, like the OG.
Well, he was just the nerdy guy probably in his room that just wrote code, and these guys needed him to write it.
Somebody
for
to write code. Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
were super rich, super wealthy, and they paid him.
Yeah,
Man.
And he was just like, well, fuck you. I could just do this on my own. Bitch.
Yeah, I could just write all this shit myself, and I'm gonna make out like a bandit.
That's probably where the term
Yeah.
smash or pass came from.
I'm pretty sure it was like one of his few friends in college that was like, you know, it'd be cool if it was, you know, anyone can log in there and you could see what you're doing or, you know, post about what you're doing. And then he was like, okay.
He was like, wait, what if I turn Smash or Pass into MySpace?
And then it was just for if you had to have in a college, you know, email to get into it.
Hold
It
up,
was
hold up.
exclusive.
So the poke button, is that the dick?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Wow. That's deep.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I
That's
was
deep.
poking people all the time when I was on Facebook.
I poked at least 60, 70 people when I was on Facebook.
Dude, that was legit the thing. Like, I'm gonna poke this dude so he replies to me, type of thing.
What?
This guy keeps poking me.
Yo, homie, I wasn't poking dudes.
Homies are getting
True.
homies getting shafted, bro. Homies getting shafted.
I know, poor Short Stack, just throwing him under the bus here.
Whole
Stack's
cock
like,
and
yeah.
balls.
Short
the
Stack's like,
fuck?
yeah, I poke some girls. I poke a lot of guys too.
You know, I'm an equal opportunity poker.
All right, you guys easy on the poke button. Easy on the poke button.
I did not abuse that poke button.
Can I confirm or deny?
It's a poke of mass destruction.
Poke of mass destruction. Oh man.
I can neither confirm nor deny that I did the poking.
I did not poke that woman, Monica Lewinsky.
What in the world? These are some pretty good actors. These are some pretty good impressions.
I did not have poking relations with that woman, Monica Lewinsky.
I love his laugh. I love
You
that
guys are,
fucking laugh.
you guys are cracking each other up.
This happens a lot, dude. I'm gonna be honest.
bro. Oh shit.
This is the dumb shit we say on the daily. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. This is the real like smooth brain shit. We do.
Yeah. Very smooth. Like smooth to the point where you can slide it across concrete and it'll be fucking fine. No damage to the tissue whatsoever. It's kind of smooth. Man.
So Tribe,
Yeah.
how long have you been doing like social media or content creation? I should just say in general.
I've been doing VR stuff for 5 months.
Okay.
And I've been doing, you know, social media for 14, 15 years. So
When did
as
you
a-
actually get into VR? Like, what was the actual, like, how long have you been playing VR?
My first VR game was Boneworks.
That's a
bought
pretty
a
high
Vive.
bar there.
I know. I bought a Vive and I was like, so when I first learned, so this is a pretty crazy story, okay? Or I think it's crazy. So when I first started learning photography about 15 years ago, 16, 17. Oh shoot, I'm getting old. Okay. 15 years ago, so I started learning at the same time as these two guys on YouTube, and like they taught me a lot of stuff about videography and using After Effects and premiere, and those two dudes was Brandon and Freddie Wong, and I watched everything they did.
Yeah.
And I did all the effects, and I did fight videos and gun videos, and during high school and learning all that, I had to learn how to do like thumbnails and stuff, and I would like use my camera, which was primarily a photo camera, but I used it as video, and I got really good at thumbnails and taking pictures of people. And then one of the dudes that I was working with was like, "Hey dude, could you do my senior photos?" And I was like, he's like, "It's just like a thumbnail, except, out in a park or something." I was like, "Sure, yeah, I'll try it." So I did it, and then his mom threw me like $50, and I was like, "What? $50?"
man, money's money, dog.
Money's money.
Hell
and
yeah.
then when he posted them, people were like, "Hey, can you do my senior photos?" And I was like, "Sure, yeah." And then another one, and then pretty soon some of my friends got girlfriends, and they were like, "He does photos, we'll do couples photos." And then it just grew from there, just kept growing. And then later on I found Boneworks, and it turns out that Boneworks was made by Brandon, the dude that was teaching me how to do film and videography.
Oh shit.
The same dude who was teaching me how to do editing effects and editing video switched over to VR.
Crazy.
And
Tribe.
he made Boneworks. Isn't that nutty?
That is nutty.
Insane. That is insane,
That's
dude.
like some actual
Small
full
world.
circle shit.
Actual small world, bro.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Right?
it's kind of wild that you said it like that too, because I guess this wouldn't be virtual reality related, but I used to work at Oakley, and like Oakley sunglasses, and so Jim was the owner of Oakley. He's the dude that created it, obviously, but I got into photo and video while I was working there just for fun. And it turns out, like, when I left Oakley, I left when Jim sold it, but I found out that he sold the company to create a new company called Red, R-E-D, cameras. So Red
what?
cameras. And I was like,
shit.
what? That's so sick. Like, I feel
That's
like
insane.
I felt like you're following, like, in like a weird footpath for photography into virtual reality. I don't know. And it was kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like that weird, like almost like Destiny concept, right? It's like
Destiny.
like
Fate.
people. Yeah, like fate. Yeah, that's a better way of describing it. Like different
I
people
know.
walk different like paths, but they all wind up at the same place. It's fucking
For
crazy.
sure. And there's a possible chance I might get to meet Brandon at AWE
What?
in like 7 days.
Are you going to fanboy?
Let's go.
I'm gonna fanboy, dude.
You're going to jump on his back, give him a big hug.
He's gonna be like, Mr. Latch, please, sir, let me suck your dick, sir.
I want to party with you.
Can I fiddle with your cock, sir?
Please, sir, can I have your dick and balls, sir? Please put it in my mouth, sir.
I've got a couple of questions for both of you. Actually. We'll go with Stack first.
All right.
Stack, we talked we did the After Dark session, right?
Yeah.
And then afterwards we did talking on just texting or whatever the fuck on Discord. And you said you wish you would do more funny stuff or something like that. Do you have any like longer form content of funny stuff?
Yeah, so I messed with it a little bit back when I met Tribe. We played Pop 1 for a little bit, and I was getting into more like video editing and stuff, and I would share my like first videos with Tribe. Be like, yo, what did you think of this? And blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, we should do a funny video. And then we both hopped into, I think it was the first funny video we did was the, what's Arizona Sunshine? And,
Oh yeah.
and that was like my first like dip my toes in with like all the poppy subtitles that like you would see on funny like Josh Deb videos and stuff.
Yeah, right.
And I was just doing it just for fun. But yeah, when you mentioned that in Discord the other day, I was like, yeah, I would kind of like to do that again if I can find the time. You know, I'm super busy right now, but
I know.
if I could find
I know
the
you're
time
very
to
busy.
do that, with like a group of people and make like some more funny videos.
Yeah.
Have you ever decided to like, because this is what I used to do. I used to like actually stream my stuff, and then I would use the stream as the content material and make it the full video.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about doing that?
Yeah.
Like ripping the whole VOD and just editing the VOD itself?
Yeah, I think I would. So I need to figure out a good way that doesn't like compromise the stream to also stream the video separately. And I know how to do it, and I just don't do it. It just like starts building up space if I don't do anything with it. But for the funny videos, I just don't want to have like a camera of me in the lower left hand corner. I just want gameplay with subtitles and have a funny video like that. You know, so
I get it.
If I am gonna full send and I do stream, I'll turn that setting on that I have in OBS where it just records my gameplay footage as well as while I'm streaming and clipping and stuff, and I'll do something with it. But I just kind of need to work up the courage to making some more of those.
Hey man. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I would watch it 100%. For one,
I would also watch it.
I'm just gonna say this right now. I watch all of my friends' content, and no matter what, I know for sure you're gonna make some fire ass shit because motherfucker, you go, crispy stuff, man, no motherfucking streams, bitch.
You know what though? It's hard to make that type of content.
It really is.
Straight out of the stream, like streaming, because sometimes you get to talking to the stream and then you lose focus.
Well,
also,
like
go
ahead. You go ahead.
Oh, well, what me and Stacks like to do is we'll play through it and like what was that called? Soul? Improv
Comedy, yeah, improv comedy.
But sometimes we'll improv something and it wasn't as much energy, so we'll redo it. And then put more energy into it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but sometimes that quote, I guess dry humor is still fine. I mean, personally, I'm okay with all kinds of improv or whatever, even if it's dry, sarcastic, everything like that. Clearly.
That's our specialty is deep fried.
I mean, look at my fucking go to my YouTube. You look at my content. I don't fucking care what I put.
Just go watch like the Survive series when him and I played through that.
Yeah,
that's probably. That might be close to like the most deep fried we ever got.
Yeah, but like
we said some real weird shit.
What did you said? You said I have a pube in my mouth.
Bro, I don't know. It obviously wasn't a pube, but it was like one of my hairs or something kept
obviously.
It was falling down into my face and it kept sticking to my lips, and I was like, there's a pube in my mouth.
Yeah.
and he was like, hey, yo, bro, what'd you just say?
You fucking put Steve Harvey going, what the fuck? just looking in distraught. But I mean, like, but if you look at my really old content where I did, like, as I said, with the streams primarily, because I did face cam, or I guess green screen stuff too. I mean, honestly, it probably adds more to the content, really, because I mean, yeah, if it's just gameplay, then cool, but like, obviously having a person to pair it with will make it even more enjoyable, I guess.
Yeah,
but
give you something extra.
Yeah. For the reason why I don't is just because I don't want to. I'm too lazy to set up my fucking camera. So like the After Dark session, it was an exception because I was like, hey, maybe I'll get scared. But I mean, obviously it didn't happen. But it did catch me be an absolute fucking nut job. But I mean, like, you could totally rip off from the VOD completely.
Yeah.
I think it would work out.
For like me, like, it's the reason why I don't use a cam for funny stuff like that, for like improving and all that jazz, is like for some reason I just like me as a person, I don't like make funny facial expressions when I say stuff. Like I look serious.
Yeah.
Like I don't like I look like if you were to meet me for the first time, you might be like, wow, he kind of looks like a dick. but really I'm not. I'm just like super deep in thought, or you know, like I don't even do like
totally understand
emotional like body gestures and stuff. That's why I like removing myself from it for like funny stuff.
Okay, just one thing I want to note. For one, who's gonna know? You have a brick on your face. They're only gonna see your mouth.
That's true.
You
That's
literally
true.
have a fucking toaster oven right in your fucking head. And
Yeah.
So what I'm getting from this conversation is that ShortStack is a cyborg. Confirmed.
Cyborg.
He laughs with a straight face.
Yeah.
Him
I
and,
laugh with a
him and
straight
Mark
face.
Zuckerberg are colluding right now.
Oh yeah. I'm not that bad, but it's pretty bad.
I mean, if you look at, for example, I don't even know if you guys know him, SSOH PKC. Probably don't know that name. No
What
one.
in the world?
That's a YouTuber, an old YouTuber. SSOH PKC or Seamus. Seamus.
Okay.
He's honestly probably the most straight-faced person I watched like regularly. I enjoyed his content, just being straight-faced. He would actually just zone in without any remorse and just not care if he has a straight face. Man, you also have to realize people are trying to watch you for you. So if they don't like you for what you do, then what's the point?
I like that.
I've
So-
learned people pick up on fake ass vibes if you're not.
Yeah,
genuine.
yeah,
Like,
man.
People
Like,
don't like watching not authentic people.
yeah, like
yeah.
I try to be myself because, like, as I said, like previously, I'm not going to not be myself. I'm going to be myself 100%. If I can't be myself, then fuck off. I don't give two fucks. Suck
like
cocks for all I care. But yeah, I mean, but there's many things you could do to, I guess, incorporate more funny stuff. I mean, as I said, I would support you 100% because I think you're a funny dude. So
I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Yeah,
I do-
100%.
That's why I fell back in love with streaming, because it's just I like how raw it is. Like you can pop in and I could just, I don't know, like it's just straight unedited raw video, and that's legit the person
it's
that
real.
you're gonna get.
yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's why I really like streaming, and that's why I
Yeah.
fell in love with that. And I just kind of like do the editing on the side now. If I come up with an idea, I'll freaking bang it out real quick. If not, I'm chill with streaming, and it's super fun. But
And you do.
It's kind
you
of like
do-
you're just chilling with the homies too.
yeah,
Yeah, for
100%.
sure. You do replay buffers, don't you? Like you hit the button and it clips, or
Yeah.
is that?
Yeah,
So
that's
yeah,
the-
and you could totally make that long form too. Like
Yeah,
that's
that's-
completely fine.
That's true. That is
Because I used to
very
do that too. I used to do the exact same thing. I used to, like, when I did my when I did Warzone content back when like season 1 was a thing still. Yeah.
Back
fuck
before
off.
the game. Before
Yeah.
the game was garbage and broken.
But
when it was actually good.
Yeah. So, but like when I did Warzone content, I would do replay buffers and stuff. A lot of the time, I would even I streamed it. I did a bunch of things. I would replay buffer, and get all of that VOD content in that video and make it work.
Yeah, that's true.
But,
I could definitely do that.
Obviously,
Yeah.
no one's gonna force you to fucking pull your cock out and just go balls deep in that son of a bitch.
we are.
So,
Jesus Christ.
but I'm just gonna say I'm gonna support you 100%, bro. If you start making funny content, I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm gonna retweet that fuck if you put that shit on YouTube on
Oh,
Twitter.
hell
so
yeah, for sure. 100.
dude.
100%.
yeah, man.
So
So
what about me?
yeah. So your question.
Fuck you, Trap. No, I'm kidding.
Tribe's the main stage here. He's the main stage.
So
Same question.
no, close, but not really. So you do primarily TikTok, right? And I know you have a YouTube channel. Do you plan to do longer form content on there, or do shorts, or what are you gonna do?
Dude, TikTok has ruined me with long form. My
Yo,
long
Panda said
form,
the same
Panda saying the
fucking
same
thing.
fucking thing.
30 seconds is long for me. 30 seconds and I'm like yawning. I'm like, oh man, this is long. Who's gonna watch 30 seconds?
See, there's a compromise that Panda made. I'm even like you saw that you actually liked my tweet about it. I was talking with Genghis about it on Twitter. She was saying that she was not having fun with short content anymore because, well, it's getting like, I can't remember the exact words, but I think it's like something along the lines of stale or something like that. But I was like, maybe you could compromise and do something in the middle. Like, you know how long form content is usually 10 minutes and more. Maybe you could do something 10 minutes and less.
Well, I think I found my way around it. So I found this guy who lives in India. And he says he can edit my YouTube video for $10. I'm just gonna send it all in.
I don't know about $10.
I don't know about $10, my guy. I'm gonna be real. You get what you pay for. $10
get what you pay for.
Man, I had an editor. I had two actually. I had 3 in the past to trial and error, and actually one of them was actually more frequent because I enjoyed his work. I paid him $45 to sometimes $60 a video, and it's really good stuff. I mean, I enjoyed the stuff he made for me, so I was like, okay, yeah, I'll fucking do it 100%. But then
Where'd you find him?
Honestly,
Malaysia.
On what?
Malaysia.
I got him. I found him from Fiverr. His name is.
That's where I found mine.
So well, $10 ain't shit. Anyway, I think his name on Fiverr is Andrew something.
That's his fake name. That's for sure.
Yeah, I know his real name is Jun. He's actually in my Discord still, but he was a solid person. He's genuine.
Dang, so while you're sleeping, he could be editing, and then you wake up to a video.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he went his own path because he found something that he enjoyed, and I was like, yeah, man, go for it. Do what you got to do.
He's like, this guy named Dr. Disrespect was paying me to edit his video.
but see, the previous editors there that I had, like, one of them used copyrighted music for one, and I was like, okay,
I remember you telling me about that.
And I was like, okay.
Bro.
I was like, all right, I'm just not going to use him anymore. And then the other one, I can't remember. It was like a long time ago. But I'm actually trying to get an editor for my streaming content when I stream again. So, because I'm not going to have the time to go through my stream content because I do regular content that's just not on stream. Clearly with the After Dark and my informative content on Saturdays.
I'm also hiring an editor right now. I'll pay you in the form of hopes and dreams.
Hugs and kisses.
COD points.
Yeah. Maybe occasionally I'll throw you a $10 V-Bucks card.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, I have a question for you guys then.
What's up?
What do you think about TikTok short form content?
Graham, you first.
I personally enjoy watching it. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about just like I think there's definitely a place for short form content, but I don't think you can ever erase long form content. Like, it's just not possible.
Yeah, 100%.
Because there's just, you're always going to have, like, I personally gravitate towards long form content. Like, when I watch a video, and it's, I think maybe I'm the outlier actually, because like when you look at analytics on like any YouTube video, right? Like, above average for anyone is like 3 minutes or higher, right? Like, if you have more than 3 minutes of view duration on your video, on like, let's say even an 8-minute video or longer, right? That's you're killing it. Like, that's out of the park.
It.
Right.
Yeah.
Like below, like I think like 1 to 2 minutes is average. 3 minutes is like above average for your like home run, right? But I, for whatever reason, most of the time, like, unless the video just sucks, when I watch a long form video, I watch it all the way through.
Same.
I don't know. Again, I feel like maybe I'm the outlier there in a lot of situations. Like, I do like short form. Like, I love like browsing TikTok occasionally. I don't do it all the time, but I do enjoy it whenever I do it. I'm actually, the job that I just got working for Metal Cat, I'm going to be managing their TikTok account. So I'm going to be dipping my feet. I'm going to be dipping my feet a lot more into that soon. So I feel like I'd be able to give you a better answer than what I just said, which was basically a long rambling non-answer. Probably within the next couple of weeks here, but we have some super sick fucking content that I have planned for it. So
Yeah, for sure.
Well, let me know if you need
Keep your eye
help, because TikTok is a little different than YouTube.
Yeah.
All
It
these
is.
tricks. I got the tricks for you.
I want to know
Yeah.
the secrets of the trade.
The secrets. Well, the first rule is
Come.
Come.
the first rule. You know what's weird? I'm looking at my recording of my voice, and every time I laugh, it's in like the perfect shape of a strawberry. Got a strawberry laugh.
Just casually looking at his waveform. Man, that
like,
looks
man,
scrumptious.
I'm hungry for some
Wow,
strawberries now.
those want some fruit.
That looks
There
juicy.
we go, another strawberry.
That shit look juicy. Damn. Ooh.
It's the
But on
juicy
TikTok, wait, so TikTok is interesting because the first rule is to focus the first 3 seconds.
Right.
Like, the action has to happen there. You can't tell a story too long. If it goes past 3 seconds, they're gonna slide on.
That's what
Slide on.
Virtual Panda said too. He was like,
Yeah.
if you don't have something interesting going on in the first couple of seconds, you already lost the view.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, me and Stacks went over it a long time, and Stacks took this idea and kind of reformed it for TikTok, and it's amazing where his video is like scooted over on the timeline to where the action happens, and then it tells you, or then after that he leads you to how that happened. It's really cool.
So
Right.
yeah, it's like how old school YouTube videos used to be. I haven't been doing it lately, but you put the clip on your timeline and the action happened at the end. You basically cut that and you put it at the front, because when you post it to TikTok, it's going to loop. So the action happens right away, and then it shows what happened to lead to that point, and it replays again, if that makes sense.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
And
kind
then-
of counterintuitive from a creator's perspective, but
Yeah.
it makes sense what you're
Yeah.
saying.
And then the second rule is TikTok has an algorithm bot. It's not a person, and you have to train it to know what you like. And there's 3 different ways you train it, which is the text in your bio,
Right.
the types of video hashtags, and the people that you follow. So you have to follow VR stuff, follow VR people.
Okay.
And then the third way is the types of videos you interact with. One of those ways is whatever video you watch 40% of or more, or you'd like or share. Like, if you like a video,
So-
share video.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get a bigger picture for
Yeah.
like how TikTok is operating now. So
It's-
basically what you're saying is that what the bot is looking for and what it rewards you for is engaging on the platform more frequently.
Yeah.
Well, not just engaging in a certain type of content. I've helped a lot of TikTokers. Like they always go, I'm shadow banned, or I don't know what's happening, and then I have them show me their For You page.
That also happened to me.
And
Yep.
it's not shadow banning. It's you trick you confuse the algorithm. Like, I had this dude show me his For You page, and it was like dancing girls, drone videos, cat videos. I'm like, bro, when you post now, all the fans that like dancing girls, cat videos, and drones, that's who TikTok is going to send your VR content to. And they're going to go, what is this bullcrap? And they're going to keep scrolling. And that's why you think that you're shadow banned. It's not. It's because you trick the algorithm into thinking that you're posting cat videos, drones, or dancing girls. It thinks you're a
and the bot's
dancing girl.
basically just like, hey, yo, what the fuck?
And yeah, so the bot's working perfect, showing it to all these people, but your video is not performing to that audience, so it's bots like, this guy sucks. His dance videos must suck, or his cat must be ugly. Ugliest cat I ever seen.
Fuck that pussy.
Yeah, so if you want to look up dancing girls and cats, you have to have a second account, and then you do that. You can't do it on your VR. And if you're on your VR account and you're going through your For You page and you see a dancing girl or a cat, you have to
Ignore it.
you have to go to the share button, and then you have to go the not interested, everything that's not VR.
Oh my god, that sounds so fucking tedious.
I'm gonna just do what I've been doing, dog. I just been posting the shit whatever the fuck I want and get lucky sometimes. So, I mean, it's been working. I mean, I'm chilling with it. I mean, like,
just try what I said though. Try it.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I mean, some of it might be tedious, but I'll give it a shot.
Well, all my videos average like 80,000, 100,000, 20,000.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Just like me personally, though, I'm like, I mean, I as I said before, I'm gonna just do what I do. I like,
Yeah.
because I know, because like for example, my content on YouTube isn't gonna be bumping because it's funny moment stuff, and obviously funny moment stuff you need to have already have an audience for them to enjoy it. But me personally,
yours is inside joke stuff. So you need that.
Sorta, but in reality though, like I just don't care. I mean, I'm gonna post whatever the fuck I want, but I still do content that I really enjoy. That's not funny moments, but I just do it to show that I do this kind of stuff and I enjoy it. But as for me liking short form, I do like short form. As a matter of fact, I browse TikTok a lot because goddamn it, because the dumbest shit I fucking find on there is hilarious. Like the audio, like I'd be finding some audio stretch memes and I just be laughing like a goddamn machine. And then I'd be finding like shit like God, what's that one? I know I sent it to
Roxanne.
It's just, dude. Yeah. I mean, I think I sent that video to Stack, the Wario screaming or the Wario laughing video.
No.
And I didn't. Who did I send it to? Who did I send that to? I don't remember, but
God,
I literally stated that this video is my favorite video on the internet, and it's literally just Wario just
stretch screaming.
It sends me every fucking time.
Same.
I love it so much.
The Mario one too is fantastic.
The Mario one, the Luigi one, the Waluigi one, the Wario one though. The Wario one sends me to fucking hell because I just love this son of a bitch. It's so good. But like audio stretch memes. I do. I like these stuff that I like. Maybe I watch anime a lot, and so I see stuff on there that's anime and be like, oh, I never seen this anime. I'll fucking check that shit out, or some shit like that. I'm also on death metal TikTok, I guess you could call it, or shit like that. I like a lot of the short form content personally. A lot of it can be fucking dog ass, like I don't know, but I personally enjoy it, and then because again, man, those stupid fucking memes that I be finding on there. Literally, like 2 days ago, I found a fucking meme of some dude in a Spider-Man helmet or Spider-Man mask going, "I got bit by a radioactive chromosome." that actually sent me, bro. I was chilling there for a while, just listening to this shit on repeat because I was dying. Just the shit you find on TikTok, dude.
It feels like TikTok has really, like, I think we were kind of actually talking about it at least a little bit last week, Short Stack, which is it feels like TikTok has kind of like brought back short form content, because for the longest time on like YouTube there was no short form content. It was all algorithm was just like long form because that's what the advertisers want.
The skits and stuff, the old style from like Vine is what does really well on TikTok.
Right.
I still don't I mean, gaming does do well, but I don't think nearly as good as like short form skits and all that jazz when someone's like talking to themselves basically, but they're talking to another person, like their alter ego.
Right.
I don't know. It's different for sure.
Yeah, and another thing that's really different about the app that people don't really talk about, or I don't really see people talking about it, is that when you post on TikTok, 98% of the people who watch the videos you post are brand new people. So
What?
YouTube, when you post, it shows the people who are following you.
Right.
And in Instagram, you post, shows the people who are following you first. Shows a massive number, and if those people interact with your content on both platforms,
then it starts
you
pushing
unlock
it to people.
new people.
Yeah.
And this one is backwards. It's 98% of the people who see my videos are brand new people.
That's crazy. The fuck?
That
Yeah.
is actually insane. What?
There's people who have millions of followers on TikTok, and they literally post the same video over and over. They just change bits of it. Like they find like a formula that works, and then they change it. Like just set on this dude's face in VR, and then just killed a cat in VR. Just beat whatever in VR. They just post it over and over and over, the exact same format, exact same time of video, exact same kind of like stuff, and they just blow up. They have millions of followers.
Why did TikTok I mean, obviously you're not like the fucking TikTok god or arbiter of truth here, right? But like, just speaking out loud, why did they go for that as opposed to like what YouTube and other platforms do, which is how you describe, right? Which is basically like it pushes it to the followers and the subscribers, and then based on how well it engages with them, then it's like, okay, so the followers really like this, so let's start pushing it to new people.
Well, so the YouTube and Instagram, like they all used to do that. So, but not to this extreme. Like it was 50-50. So it'd show half of your followers, and then it would show half of new people, and then it got like the data from both, and then decided if it was going to show more people or not.
Right.
So this one was just like, let's just do 98% and see what happens.
Yeah.
They just went over.
Like,
So now,
Because like back in the day, that's how you saw like viral clips on YouTube. You would have a clip, like I remember because I would be in school and like somebody would be like, oh, did you see that new video that just came out on YouTube? And it like totally went viral, and it's like literally next day it had 10 million views, right? And
yep.
since then, that doesn't does not happen. There's no such thing as a viral video on YouTube anymore.
It's because it's like all platforms, this is what happens. They jump out, they want to be the newest one, help people get viral, and then they make it to where it's 50%, or like TikTok 98%, and then they slowly get pressured by investors like, hey, we're giving you money, you need to give us money back. So they slowly start doing ads and then showing less people your stuff unless you pay for it. So it's like a pay to play. Like I could get on YouTube and pay for all those views, easily,
Right.
but not organically because they need to pay their investors.
Sorry, I think I might have. Did I cut ShortStack? I thought I
What?
cut ShortStack off at some point. I thought you were gonna say something. and
Oh,
think
I was just
cut you
talking
off.
about, like, for example, with TikTok, I follow a lot of VR content creators, but I never see them post new stuff. It's the most frustrating thing. Like, I follow Tribe on TikTok, and I never, ever see his videos. And it comes down to you.
Really?
It's literally how long you spend on your friends' videos for it to be pushed to your For You page when they post something new. So if I'm not watching his videos all the way through, or at least 40%, that means I'm not going to see any of it. So like follows on TikTok, they don't, like, it doesn't even matter.
Wait,
Like
you don't
it-
watch all my videos all the way through?
I even go through your channel like once a week on TikTok and like every single video, and I still don't get pushed your new stuff.
Stacks are only 7 seconds long.
Well, hey, no. What I'm getting called out. It's like a test, okay? So I'm just testing, all right? Literally follows and likes. I mean, at this point, don't matter if you're a follower of someone's channel. Like, you legit have to watch their stuff through in order to get more of their stuff on TikTok.
Right.
Whereas YouTube, if you subscribe or like a video, it's probably going to be pushed to your front page, or it's
Like
going
the
to be
next
pushed
day.
to a notification if you're subscribed. But
Yeah.
TikTok is totally different.
Yeah.
You have to legit watch a video all the way through to get more stuff from that person. Or
Stack and Tribe got beef. Just saying.
I'm watching every fucking video 5 times now.
Today I learned there's trouble in paradise in Short Stack and Grey Wolf's relationship.
Yeah.
I'm not
Dude,
asking for a lot.
I
7
like-
seconds.
I do really try like really hard to like branch out and like watch other creators stuff. I just like honestly I'm just smooth brained, and like most of the time I'm like, well, like I'm also a workaholic, so like I pretty much am always just like editing or doing shit like for my channel or, you know, whoever I'm employed by.
A lot of the people from that event are actually TikTokers. You know that, right?
Yeah, most of them are.
So yeah, a lot of them are, and I mean, I follow them, and I try to my very best to watch their stuff too. So I get it though. Like I get it completely because I do 3.
But yeah, it's like you only have so much time in the day.
Yeah.
And you're like also trying to balance your own stuff, and then like you like I do try to like make a concerted effort, like not even like just out of like because I'm forcing myself to or anything, because I'm like, you know, I want to like expose myself to new types of content and like support the homies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And man, I just feel like I could do it so much more, but I just like my attention span doesn't allow for it, you know?
Doesn't allow for 7 seconds?
Right.
Easy killer.
never
We're
met
just
me.
trying to spread the
Ramsey.
love here to everybody. So now I'm gonna make a bot that has every single one of you motherfuckers on it on replay on my computer while I'm at work. So you get all
Hell
the
yeah,
views
let's
you want.
go. Hell yeah.
Yeah, send me that bot.
Ramsey.
Yeah, send me that
You got
bot.
beef with- Is that the caption?
That's the title right there. Tribe got beef with everybody.
So what do you think about? All right, so I'm gonna pick your brain a little bit here, more there, Grey Wolf. So I think I recall, and I might be taking this out of context or misquoting it, but I'm pretty sure when we were talking to Panda, he was like, it's super important that you like find or create a hashtag. Like if you're doing like a game, make like a hashtag for your own game or like whatever you're doing, so that people like. So once the bot like learns about the hashtag, it'll pick it up in the future when people are interested in that kind of content.
Yeah, definitely. So you want to search, make sure you search it up, make sure no one else has it too. So it can't be Mad
Something
Cats.
that somebody's already using.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can't be Mad Cats Project L, and then you go on there and it has like 2 million posts in it already. It can't, has to be
Right.
cleared out.
Yeah,
It does help, but it's not your main thing. The main thing would be clearing out your For You page. Like, don't search nothing on there unless it's VR or some type of whatever you're interested in.
Okay.
Whatever you're posting.
Right. Basically, interests that are aligned with what I'm posting. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
You have to teach the bot what you like, and then they'll take your content and push it to fans who also like that.
Yeah. Also,
Right.
what really works on TikTok too right now, for some reason, they're pushing replies a lot too. So if you can reply to comments, like if there was a question on one of your TikTok videos, I did it over the weekend on the Veil TikTok where I posted the different recoil between Pavlov and Veil, which is obviously controversial, and so some people got pissed about that. But
Bro, okay, continue.
One of them was like, so what does the AK look like, or what is the comparison between the two games? And I replied to that, and it got way more views than the weekends normally get. So like weekends for some reason for Veil are super low. It's like 2,000 to 4,000 views of video, but when I did these videos using the reply feature, they got 10,000 over the weekend. And I noticed that Panda does a lot of comment replies with videos throughout the week, and those ones do really, really well. So I think TikTok just really thrives off of you using their features for the platform. Like, the reply feature for sure.
Yeah, like engaging with other people on the platform.
I don't know if Tribe agrees with that or not, but
yeah, 100%. And what I have a little trick up my sleeve. I have like an army of little dudes. And
All right, you need to clarify there. When you say little dudes, are you talking midgets, dwarves, army men?
No. So little dudes are these like, little dudes. I don't know, 13-year-old kids. I don't know how old they are. They're younger. They're younger. That's like everyone. That's everyone on TikTok. So little dudes usually have like a gorilla tag as their profile picture. Yeah, and then I make them go find like all the new games, like all the new VR games that are coming out, and I just have them like search it up so I don't have to. So they bring me like, oh, I found this new dev making this game, or this dev, or this thing. And then I also have them, if there's not a question, like I'll go through my questions, and if it doesn't align with my next video, I'll have one of them comment and say, hey, what about this game? What do you think? And then I'll go, oh, yeah, let me reply to that. So it aligns with my next video.
Child labor.
Yeah, somebody call CPS.
Don't actually.
Don't.
That's pretty smart.
All jokes here.
That's pretty smart. It's like you got your own little mini community already. That's awesome, especially with TikTok.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
He's like, yeah, community. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna start calling
minions.
I'm gonna start calling Tribe Thomas Sawyer because of the marble scene when he starts like divvying out marbles to get them to paint his damn fence.
Yeah.
Tribe is Gru from Despicable Me.
My minions.
Yeah, there you go. Just have to talk like a fucking idiot.
Attack.
That's
Minions.
interesting.
Attack.
And how much? I mean, you obviously don't have to say if you don't want to, because it's probably personal information. But like, how much does TikTok pay out per se? I mean, I've heard it's really, really low, even for like really large creators. But
so I'm just now getting into it, so I don't know yet.
okay.
You have to hit 10,000 followers before you can even apply.
Oh,
Gotcha. Oh,
And
it's like an actual application process. They don't just give it to you once you hit. Okay.
Yep, then you gotta fill out the IRS stuff. And then I've talked to a few TikTokers who've told me how much they make, and they have 600,000 followers to 1 million followers. And they only said that they made like $500 a month.
I mean, honestly, it's still good. Honestly, it's still good. I mean, it's
$500 is $500.
Yeah,
$500
exactly.
is $500 for sure.
Money is money. Man.
Yeah.
You're living in a world that's fucking
honestly,
greedy
they
as fuck.
Probably what most likely happens is they get most of their like revenue through like brands and sponsorships, right?
Yeah, so where you'll get the most money is through Amazon, so you have affiliate links that get you a lot of money. And there's a ton of VR brands right now that are doing affiliate links, and they give you a pretty big cut of it, like up to 10 to 15%. It's insane.
Yeah.
Like one of our friends, I probably shouldn't say her name just in case, but she makes $6,000 a month off of it.
Holy shit.
Yo. Just off of affiliate links and shit?
Yeah, she was like an engineer or something like that. Something big brained and hard brain. Is that the opposite of smooth brain?
Wrinkles. There you go.
Yeah, she got all the wrinkles up in there.
And then she quit her
Scrotum
normal
brain.
job. She was like, all right, guys, peace out. This TikTok is paying more than you guys.
Yeah, now that I'm making more money fucking making videos, yeah.
Glad no one heard what I said.
I did not. I'm sure I'll hear it. I'm sure future Gramsy's gonna hear it.
I totally heard it.
I didn't hear it.
I did not hear it. What did you say?
Future Gramsy.
I said scrotum brain. Wrinkles, bro. I mean,
Wrinkles.
unless it's immaculately smooth.
That's pretty insane though. That's like
Right?
That's crazy.
I have I have a Kiwi deal and VR Rock deal currently.
Kiwi deal and a
but I think Kiwi gives it to like pretty much everybody.
Kiwis.
But VR Rock actually reached out to me, and I'm kind of.
I got that.
Yeah.
The only thing I got is NordVPN. That's all I got.
Is that true?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
That's rad.
It's 60. I'm not gonna. I mean, it's like self promo. I'm not gonna plug my shit.
Yeah,
but
plug
it's a really good discount. So.
Well, he may not, but I am. So use code GramseyVR for your VR Rock prescription lenses. Get 5% off and make me some money, bitchachos.
I got a better deal for you bitches. I got 60% off the 2-year plan for NordVPN. You know what I'm saying? Use code SOBC, motherfuckers. Do it. That's actually really good. That's actually a really good deal.
Actually a really good deal.
It's fucking awesome. I'm glad they reached out to me for that because I'm like, oh my good god.
That's rad.
God.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say because you brought up short stack. You brought up about the thing about like how apparently like making comparisons between VR shooters is like a controversial thing, and I don't know if it's like the community, like just the types of people that gravitate towards like VR shooting communities, or if it's like brand stands. I don't know what it is specifically, but it seems like, and I've noticed this a lot in VR shooters lately, is that they are just like people who they'll just simp for like one game and then they're like, every other game sucks ass and fuck you if you play them. Like they're hardcore, like almost like tribalistic about it.
Yeah.
Tribalistic.
Yeah, like dude, the video I made about Veil, right? Like how long ago was that? 2 months ago, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Is like one of my most disliked videos I have ever made on my channel. and I got multiple comments that are like, no, I just pay contractors instead, or no, Pavlov is way better. And I'm just like, bro, it's not about it's just about talking about a cool game. Like I'm not even like, I didn't make any controversial statements when I made the video. I wasn't like Veil is the best game in the world or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's
crazy.
That is hilarious.
It kind of gets under my skin, especially after I did that stuff last weekend, because every single shooter is different. It comes down to recoil, it comes down to the throwables, it comes down to every single thing isn't the same. So like for example, Veil, recoil is controlled by you literally shouldering the rifle like you would in real life. So you put it against your shoulder, it controls the recoil, whereas if you hold it one-handed, it just shoots all over the place. In Pavlov is just a predetermined fucking pattern. So you shoot the gun, it's going up. Like it's like a computer game. You pull down on the mouse or you pull down in your forward hand in VR. And the only thing that's like super similar and would be comparable would be contractors to Veil minus the TTK, like the time to kill, because the recoil with like their M4 and contractors actually shoots fairly similar to the Mark 418 in Veil. And that's only comparable thing, I guess I would say, is recoil is somewhat comparable. It's still, I feel like a predetermined pattern that they do, and it might be kind of random, and I could be totally shitting on this, but I love contractors. Don't get me wrong. I love contractors. I love Pavlov. I love Veil. I love, actually, I can't say I love Onward. I've only played it a couple times, but everything is different.
Its problems, but I like Onward.
Everything is different, and they have their own genre. So when someone like says compare Pavlov with contractors or compare Pavlov with Veil, I kind of get like a little irritated because they're not the same genre game. Like Veil's TTK is super low. You headshot somebody, they're pretty much dead. Or the TTK in contractors is like Call of Duty. They're like bullet sponges.
TTK?
Time to kill. So like as soon as like it takes like a full magazine to kill somebody in contractors, for example. Not really. It's not really like that, but I'm just saying out of example. Yeah, and whereas Veil is way more hardcore. It's like a hardcore gameplay, kind of like, I guess Pavlov is similar, and that's why people compare that because of headshots and stuff like that and all that jazz. Or I guess it'd be more comparable to Onward with like how hardcore it is, but being kind of an arena shooter. I don't know. It's so hard. They're all different genres, so you can't really
they
compare
all have
them.
different
sure.
metrics and physics systems and like parts to their specific game. Like you can like bunch them in like an overarching right, like genre, which is like VR shooters, but they're like, would you say that Call of Duty is the same as Battlefield? They're literally fucking not. They're two completely different games.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have different mechanics. They have different physics systems. They don't even run on the same engine, right?
Yeah.
So you can't just be like, well, yeah, it's a shooting game, but like one is better because it's like it's literally like comparing apples to oranges.
Yeah, for sure. And like
Got it.
as far as like VR is so different from flat screen. So we need to
Absolutely.
like, as far as tech goes for like shooting games, in my opinion, is we need to go away from pulling down on your mouse pad type of style for VR. It needs to be more immersive. So like whatever you would do IRL is how you would control that weapon IRL,
Right.
like in game.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
throwing distance. Like if I really throw this grenade, how far will it go? Like, will it go across the map, or will it go like, you know, reasonably average to what a normal human being can throw at full strength? Or, you know what I mean? So
Right.
Veil does a really, really good job at it too. Like,
Yeah.
it's actually
Yeah.
exceptional. Like it's nuts.
yeah.
Okay, so what I got from that was Veil is like real life. Contractors
Yes.
is
So-
like fake life.
Pretty
No.
much. Okay, can I also mention, like, the person who's the most competitive and the one that wants to kill the most doesn't know what TTK is? Can I just say that right now for the record, for people listening? Like this.
You whippersnappers and your lingo, okay?
I don't know, bro.
It's
I
like-
will go ham
Yeah.
on the hide in Pavlov. If I'm the fucking monster, like I am out for blood, bro.
Oh,
I take that
I-
shit so seriously.
I gotta make an event for that too, because I think everyone would enjoy that.
Have you guys
It's-
played that mode yet?
No, I haven't actually.
What is it?
Oh
It's
my
really
god,
fun.
it is so much fun. It's
What
basically
is it?
like it's called the hide, I think, or the hidden.
Yeah, the hide. 'Cause they had to change it because the hidden is copyrighted.
Yeah, so it's basically this like PvE/PvE or sorry PvE/PvP co-op game mode, right? So you have the basically I think you can have, I don't know what the total amount of players you can have in a lobby is, but
Yeah.
you have the human side, which are like special forces basically, and then you have one person who gets rotated into this monster role.
It can go up to two. Up to two. It can go up to two. hide.
Okay,
Yep.
Wait,
haven't
what
played
game
it.
is this?
It's Pavlov.
It's a mode in Pavlov called
Yeah.
the Hide, and you're basically this like cybernetic, like alien human hybrid thing with like blades on your arms, and you're super powerful. Like you can like slash the fuck out of people and kill them really quick, but you're also like really weak at the same
Yeah.
time. Like your health pool is really low.
You get a
So-
cloak and an infrared.
And you spawn with like some, I think you smoke like a smoke
And a
grenade, and
grenade,
and
yeah.
a frag grenade,
Yeah.
And basically your goal is to kill all of the humans. And then at the end of each round, whoever wins, it just continues rotating, and somebody from the human team gets put as an alien, and then it just keeps going. And dude, it is so much fun.
That's
It's-
cool.
Yeah.
It's funny because the first time we played it was a community stream I did on my channel.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker was so goddamn scared. And then the second he turned into the hide, he completely flipped switch. I was like, bro, how the fuck? I thought you were a pussy.
Yeah,
So-
the second
What
I
did he sound
became the
like?
monster, I was like, dude, I was taking it so serious. I was like actually like laying on the floor in my room, like crawling on the ground and shit, like trying to hide from them and like surprise ambush them and shit.
That's awesome.
It's a
Yeah, I
really
need to
good
play
game
it.
mode. Yeah, well, I'll after the next event, which is coming up soon, I'll host another one for
What
sure.
day is that again?
This Saturday. So
Fuck. Oh, goddamn.
What?
Oh wait. Oh no. Wait. What time is it?
the
time is
time,
it at? Yeah.
it's the same as the last time. I think it was like 3 to 4. It's like 4 your time, I think.
All right. That's fine.
What you're
and
saying?
then,
Oh, gotcha.
and then it's like a couple hour event. It's not gonna last that long. unless people want to keep playing, which is what happened last time. So
I do have
I'll be able to make it then.
I do have a question for Tribe. What game is your favorite VR shooter?
My favorite VR shooter?
No pressure. Not that you have a Veil dev with you right now.
I don't like Veil. Veil's on my bottom of my list.
And I know that. But which?
Yeah.
The other day you messaged me. You're like, Veil's too hard. I'm done.
I can't do this.
But realistically, like, what game is your favorite when it comes to like shooting?
I don't know if I have a favorite. I just love guns and making other people go to sleep.
Jesus,
I
that is
think
psychopathic as fuck.
Tell me you're a sociopath without telling me you're a sociopath. I enjoy making others go to sleep forever.
Well, I don't know. That's a tricky one because one of the things I love about shooters is learning the mechanics of it and then exploiting it.
Yeah.
I love Population 1 and I love Pavlov and Contractors. I haven't really dabbled in Onward very much.
I think we should jump into Onward because I haven't either. I think that'd be fun.
I am actually doing a community stream about Onward if you guys want to hop in for a couple games.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
When?
Let me double check I think it's the 4th of June. Yes, the 4th of June.
That's the big event, the AWE.
It's funny that we like we're talking about Onward because that's like the first game I bought. We talked about this last time. That's like the first game I bought that I still haven't really played. So it's kind of weird.
I'm down to play
I really
it for
enjoy
sure.
Onward personally. I mean, don't get me wrong, it has its problems. It's not by far from a perfect game, but I enjoy it for its like military sim aspects because it's like that aspect because the game is so like when you talk about TTK, oh my god, word stroke. I'm having a stroke. TTK, right? Time to kill. Onward is probably the most hardcore in that aspect, which is for most guns. And then granted, it does have some variation, but for most guns, 1 to 2 bullets will kill somebody at center mass. If you're not hitting center mass, 3 to 4 maybe at most. And most of the engagement distances are very like medium to long range. Like you're almost rarely going to be doing CQB with somebody like you would in like Veil or Pavlov, right? Like almost all engagement distances are going to be like 200 meters plus. So it's very hardcore in that aspect. It's also kind of janky. But I do really enjoy Onward.
Nice.
A lot of these shooters get janky quick.
Yeah.
I think just something that there's just an obstacle that they haven't fully figured out.
At least
yet.
in Onward's case, I think their code is just really dated because the game came out in 2016. It was like one of the first VR shooters that ever came out, like mainstream VR shooters. Like the code is so old and their net code
it's still
sucks.
it's still good though. It's still relatively good for what it is.
It's still a lot of fun. Yeah.
They're coming out with an Onward 2, aren't they? Or something?
I don't know.
I would imagine that they will. I mean, they got bought by Facebook or Meta, I should say.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah, like a year, maybe 2 years ago. I don't remember. I remember making a video on it. So it was, yeah. None
of them. I feel like the guns just haven't been done right yet. I wish there was a shooter game made by those people who made Half-Life Alyx. The guns in there just feel so good.
Yeah, the guns in Half-Life Alyx are very satisfying.
Sound good. The only thing I don't like about Veil's, because Veil still has a chance to, it's still in development. It's not done.
It's an alpha still.
But the noises. I'm all about sound design, and I hate the. Sounds like they're banging forks on each other. It's a freaking
too am an
rifle.
audiophile. Like having like really well done audio engineering is a big deal to me. It's not a deal breaker. Like I can enjoy a game that has shit audio design, and still enjoy it just fine. But it'll never be as good as a game that like did the same thing but did the audio design properly.
We just need to take those boys out of Miami, bring them to Oklahoma, and we'll go deep in the woods, and I'll show them what guns sound like, what they feel like.
They actually go to the shooting range and stuff. So a lot of the guns they have in game are 1-to-1. I don't know about the audio files, but they just hired a audio guy that's been doing some crazy passes and stuff on the maps, and he's getting it to sound really awesome.
So we have been.
I have a cool voice. Hold on,
it's up to you boys because we've been going like almost 2 hours now.
Yeah,
we should probably call it the podcast. I mean, I hate to cut it off because we're having good conversations, but just to reel it in a bit, and then we can kind of wind down a little bit afterward if you want to just hang out and shoot the shit. But all right, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for joining us, boys. We got Short Stack and TribeGreyWolf.
Ow!
Yeah. What up?
Love you all. Anchor, Spotify, YouTube. Peace out.
Yeah. Hey, hold up, motherfucker.
What?
You forgot Soul?
Man, not what?
VPN,
No,
baby.
I'm the. No plug. I swear.
I'm kidding.
Well, at least for not for us. So a proper send off, motherfucker. Okay. Make sure you go follow Tribe on TikTok.
Oh
okay?
yes, yeah.
You see, Gramsy, you're a bad host.
You're right.
You're a bad host.
You're right. I'm a bad host. That's why I need you.
Suck cock and guzzle cum. Okay. Anyway.
I mean, say less.
Follow Tribe on TikTok. Go to Shortstack on YouTube and his TikTok. He also has one as well, and a films channel, which you didn't put in the description, motherfucker. On the third episode, I'm gonna get on your ass again.
You don't have to worry about the films channel, but follow Tribe's photography.
Suck my shitty asshole.
Oh, I don't know about photography.
But yeah, follow them. They're really awesome folk.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Give me that good old love. You know what I'm saying? And like the video if you're on YouTube, and download on Spotify. Comment whatever you like, and share with your friends, and hit the subscribe button if you want to hear some more of this bullshit.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, that's it. Proper send off.
Bye. Peace.
Bye.
Goodbye.